Distributech, and one of our big themes is powering a sustainable future. And that has two kind of implications to it, or actually multiple implications. But one implication, of course, is that renewable energy, intermittent in nature, is coming onto the grid, which creates a science problem, quite frankly, right? Because energy is not as forecastable as it once was, and so there's technological solutions required to go and characterize what is happening with the grid, what will happen after certain variables, and the implementation of ways to handle the flexibility. So it's a technical challenge, so embracing sustainability means implementing those kinds of solutions, but it also means making your business itself more sustainable. We're in a world in which utility business models are changing, right? End users are beginning to make and consume some of their own energy. What does this mean for the role of the utility in the long run? Technology plays a key role in creating a situational awareness that will help utilities make the best of the assets they have today, to establish great balance sheets, deliver good returns to their investors despite all these changes, and embrace consumers in new ways that are going to guarantee a sustainable business for them in the future.
Got it. Thank you for that. Now, you've talked about the changes in the utilities. How far are companies are transforming into digital utility services?
I think that it's a wide spectrum, quite frankly. Here in North America, over 3,000 different kinds of utilities, from the largest, 100 or so largest utilities to thousands of small utilities. And we've quite frankly seen a wide array of adoption of different technologies. One challenge for the utility businesses is that it's regulated state by state, and so the rules around what's allowed and what can be invested in change state by state, and so this can create a bit of a challenge for both utilities and for manufacturers, because we can't have a specific solution that would work in every single state. We've got to really jump into the nuance. It results in slightly more tailored solutions state by state. So we've seen great adoption and people begin to use AMI data more than ever, leveraging that data to help them understand when outages occur and what to do about them. And of course, we've really been focused on control center applications like advanced distribution management. Historically, utilities have had pools of data, lakes of data that in some cases in handcrafted, homemade solutions, that data really can be used together to create new outcomes. This new story of ADMS really is the story of creating a single version of the truth and operating grids like never before. So several large utilities in the U.S. have embraced this kind of technology, cutting-edge technology, and even some smaller municipalities, for example, Austin Energy, being an example of a customer that has also embraced some of this. So that represents the real, the highest investment. At the other end of the spectrum, you have utilities that, still haven't put smart meters in.
Right, you mentioned controls, and it made me think about large companies. What's in it for the smaller ones? How do you work with smaller cities?
Yeah, for sure. And this is a really, really important trend of what's happening now. It's important if you're going to reach small companies, whether it's a small utility or a small consumer, that you have offers that are more packaged than ever before. Right? If you're going to do a small project, you can't afford to have very intense bespoke programming and tools that you have to be able to leverage content maybe from the cloud, right? And share some things between multiple customers. So a real focus from Schneider Electric's perspective has been developing offers that actually have been simplified to the point that they can be deployed by a small customer. They can be supported maybe by a company without the large support staff. Maybe they have to be supported even remotely over the web. Those are the kind of things that we've done. At the same time, another thing important has been a business model evolution, how people buy these things. So the movement to as-a-service models allows smaller companies to kind of jump into this, because not every company can afford a massive capital outlay to put the best of smart grid and microgrid. Instead, other companies could embrace maybe paying for it by the kilowatt hour or some other volumetric mechanism. So business models and technology both are really helping small companies, and a major focus of Schneider Electric.
So great insight.